My name is Alan Christian. I am a sculptor in Minneapolis, and this is my studio called the House of Balls. Part of what I'm trying to ask people is, how do we revalue the valueless in our lives? I'm answering it by creating art out of waste. This is the guts from a player piano. If you look at the clock, it's set to a minute to midnight. So this piece was about getting you to ask the question, if I only have a minute left, what am I going to do? There's a little skull spinning inside here. This one I just call Piano Lady. Everything in here, even down to the felt, is pulled off these piano parts. If you've ever seen piano actions, one piano is one color. So if you look at this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 6 different pianos I've taken apart. I've seen them on the streets. People let me know, and people know that I have worked with piano parts, and they say, look, over on Minneapolis and 34th, there's a piano. So it's called Petrohell because of the devil head and the horn. And I got a call from my brother who said, hey, I saw something on Craigslist. These people have an oil tank. It's yours if you want it. I ask people, find the magic door and go to the other side. And this is where I make things. This was based off Rodin's The Thinker, but instead of looking into nebulous space, I wanted him to be looking at this object held in his hand. The spark of an idea brings him to life. 2 years ago, there was 120 people living across the street in a homeless encampment. So this piece is trying to ask that question about what addiction is. I think a lot of that has to do with how we mask pain. These were all syringes, Narcan that I collected from across the street. These are all serving trays from Northwest Airlines back in the 60s. This figure that you would sit in, I call it Grandma's lap. This is the outside fenced area. When Trump was originally elected, I felt like we needed a large female presence in order to kind of diminish the misogyny that he brought to the office. So I made this woman. If you scan up, you'll see how tall she is. This is the third art car I've had. An art car brings it to the people. I used to drive it everywhere. Thank you so much for coming on this tour with me. Hope we meet again.